Miss Char. Since it's the season for thunderstorms and hearing thunder and seeing lightning, I thought maybe we would talk a little bit about those things today. So one of my favorite books to read is Thunder Cake, and it's by Patricia Polacco. And in this book, it's a grandmother and a little girl. The little girl is afraid of thunderstorms, and the grandmother has the perfect way to help her get over that fear. So they're going to make a thunder cake. So the grandmother tells the little girl that when she sees lightning, to start counting, and when she hears the thunder, to stop, and that way they'll know how far away the lightning is. So let's say if she gets up to 10, they'll know that the lightning is 10 miles away. Okay, so they continue to gather all of the ingredients while the storm is raging, and at the end they make a thunder cake and get to enjoy it, and the little girl has a wonderful memory of the day she got to spend with her grandmother, and hopefully she won't be afraid of thunder and thunderstorms again. You can make this. It's my grandma's thunder cake. If you'd like to, we have the book here at the library, or you can check out Pinterest. I'm sure has the recipe for a thunder cake. It is a neat recipe, and I bet it's wonderful. All right. We also have some books here that are on extreme weather. We have all kinds of them: blizzards, floods, hurricanes, thunderstorms, tornadoes, different things. So if your child is interested in weather things, have them stop in. We do have a lot of books on those subjects here. So one of the things that you hear when you associate with a storm anyway is thunder. And thunder's just a loud clap of air. Lightning moves the air apart, and when it comes back together, it makes a boom, kind of like a loud clap of your hand. So I thought, to show that a little better, that maybe I would show you how to make your own thunder clapper, okay? So this is what it sounds like, and we'll hope it works. Miss Char can't seem to get enough air in hers today, but we will see if I can make it work. Okay, listen closely. Oh yeah, that works good. All right. All right, so I do like to use a big piece of paper, okay, to make it with. You can make it with any paper that you have though, okay? It'll just make a different sound. So start with a big piece of paper, and I'm just going to show you the one that I've already got folded. And you're going to fold it in half lengthwise, okay? All right? And then once you get that crease, just unfold it. And then you're going to fold in each of the corners and crease them, okay? Once you have that done, simply close it again on your crease, okay? And then I'm going to turn it around so that I have those pointy edges up, and I'm going to fold it again to the middle, okay? Fold each of those again to the middle, and then you just simply fold it in half, crease all your edges, and that really is all there is to it. When you go to use it, you want the piece that's in the middle to be facing you, okay? And I simply put my index finger in to hold it, and then hold it with my thumb and my middle finger, and then we'll hope that it's gonna pop. All right, I'm gonna get a little air in there first, okay? Let's see. Nope. See, that's what I said. You gotta get a little air in there, and this one hasn't been used much, so if it doesn't work for you, just keep trying. It will pop eventually. Come on. There we go. Okay, so it's just a matter of, when I say get a little air in there, it's just lifting that outer edge a little bit and then just gently folding it back in and leaving it a little bit loose so that it can pop out easy. Okay, so that's super simple. Okay, So we know that thunder always comes after the lightning. So I thought it would be neat to listen to. Have any of you ever seen a thunder tube? So this is a thunder tube, and it's kind of neat because it makes the sound of thunder. And it's just kind of fun to play with too. That could be fun for Halloween. Sounds like a creaky old door to me. That's kind of fun. So sometimes we talk about wind and how it affects the storm and stuff. And usually you notice if the high winds start, you start getting a little concerned that maybe there will be a tornado. Well, tornadoes form when those winds start swirling and they come together with some moist air, and there's usually a difference in temperature, and all of those fun things come together to form a tornado. Well, I want to show you one of the things that I've made. These, of course, are my giraffes, and I'm going to try to knock them over. This is an air cannon, okay? And what happens with this is I'm going to pull this back and I'm going to force air into the bottle, okay? It's made very simply. If you made the marshmallow shooter with us this year, it's kind of that same concept, except this time you're going to cut off the end of your bottle and stretch a rubber or a balloon over the top of it with a rubber band. The balloon, you just snip the neck off of it and pop it over the edge of your bottle and put the rubber band around it. So the air, when I pull back on this, it forces air into that bottle, and when it comes out, it's coming out in rings. If we had dry ice, you'd be able to see those. It would look like a smoky ring coming out. It's kind of cool. But it comes out in circles. And let's see if we can. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, so you can see that this is really fun. Okay, so we even knocked that one over. So make one of these at home, have fun with it. See what you can knock down. So one of the other things that I wanted to show you is a tornado in a bottle. Have you ever made one of these? So I got this years ago from Steve Spangler Science. This is called a tornado tube connector, okay? And you don't have to have one of these to be able to make this at home. So simply need 2 bottles, and they can be whatever size you want. They don't have to be this big. They can be to this size. It doesn't matter. Connect them using duct tape. Okay, make sure you get it really tight so you don't lose any water. It's got to be really tight. Okay, and then simply fill one of your bottles up with about 3/4 of the way with water, and then turn it upside down, get it kind of swirling, and see what happens once the vortex starts to go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. All right, can you see the tornado? You may have even seen one of these when you were taking a bath and you let the water go down. So it's kind of fun. I read that you can put some lamp oil in there. So lamp oil is usually colored. I didn't have any available, but it's usually red or blue. And if you put that in, it'll separate itself from the water so that you would be able to see the tornado in color and the water would be clear around it. So that would be really interesting. I think that could be a lot of fun. All right, let's try it again. See if we can get it going. Come on. Come on. I don't know why it's not wanting to go, other than the fact that Miss Char's bottles got squished in the box. There we go. Now you can see it. These really are kind of fun to play with. So when winds meet and they are turning in different directions and stuff, that's kind of what forms your tornadoes. They kind of get a vertical bend to them, and the warm air rising to meet the moist air forms tornadoes. So if you would like to make a tornado in a bottle, it's really easy to do. Get any kind of bottle that you've got that's got a lid that you can make everything nice and tight. Go ahead and fill it about 3/4 of the way full. Put in a drop of dish liquid. Screw your lid on really super tight. You might even want mom or dad to do that for you. And then turn it upside down, and then just kind of get it going. Hold the bottom of it and the top of it and get it going in a swirling motion. Now you can't see it probably because it's so cloudy, but I can see it for myself really well. Oh, it's going really good in there, okay? But if you have some glitter at home, you might be able to see it better. So I just added a little bit of glitter before I tightened my lid. As you can see, my glitter's blue. And there, see my tornado? You're able to see it better then. For some other fun stuff, oh, I don't know, you might want to put in, if you have some of those teeny tiny little animals and things, that could be kind of fun to see them swirl around in there too. But you can definitely see the tornado in this one. Okay, so I hope that you will have some fun with some of these experiments at home. Come in and read some weather books. We would love to see you. So have fun, and we'll see you soon.